The air hung heavy, thick with salt and mist. The ocean stretched before me, vast and unending. Waves crashed against the shore, each one a symphony of sound. I walked towards the water's edge, drawn by an invisible force. The sand was cool and damp beneath my feet. It shifted with each step, a reminder of the constant change around us. Seagulls called overhead, their cries echoing the rhythm of the sea. I breathed deeply, the salty air filling my lungs. The beach was deserted at this hour, a sanctuary from the world's noise. Here, there was only the sound of the waves, the cry of the gulls, and the steady beat of my own heart. It was a symphony of solitude, a balm for the weary soul. Each step brought a new sensation: the crunch of shells beneath my feet, the cool wash of seawater against my ankles, the feel of the wind whipping strands of hair across my face. I walked until the shore curved out of sight, the world reduced to the sand and the sky. The vastness of the ocean was humbling. It was a reminder that we are but small beings, connected to something far greater than ourselves. There was a sense of freedom in that realization, a lifting of burdens. The worries that had seemed so heavy just moments ago now felt weightless, carried away by the tide. In their place, a quiet sense of peace settled in, as vast and deep as the ocean itself. The beach has always been my sanctuary, a place where I can shed the weight of the world and simply be, where the rhythm of the waves soothes my soul and the vastness of the horizon reminds me of the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. There's something about the simplicity of a beach walk that clears the mind. The repetitive motion of my steps, the steady roar of the ocean, the feel of the wind against my skin. It's a sensory experience that lulls the mind into a state of quiet contemplation. In the city, my senses are constantly bombarded. The blare of horns, the glare of neon signs, the press of bodies. But here by the ocean, there is a sense of spaciousness. My thoughts are free to wander, to drift with the tide. I bent down, picking up a smooth gray stone. It was cool to the touch, worn smooth by the relentless force of the waves. I held it in my palm, feeling its weight, its solidity. It was a reminder of the enduring power of nature, a force that has shaped our world for millennia. Looking closer, I noticed tiny shells embedded in the stone's surface, each one a testament to the interconnectedness of life, the way in which even the smallest creatures leave their mark on the world. It was a universe contained within a single stone, a microcosm of the vast and intricate web of life. The beach is a place of constant discovery. Each wave brings with it new treasures, shells, stones, pieces of driftwood, each one telling a story of the ocean's power and mystery. It's a reminder that there is always something new to learn, something wondrous to behold, if we only open our eyes to see it. The sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the sand. The sky transformed into a canvas of color, fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks. The ocean reflected the colors, shimmering like a liquid jewel. It was time to go, to return to the world beyond the shore. But I knew I would carry the peace of this moment within me, a reminder that serenity is always within reach. All I had to do was close my eyes, breathe deeply, and remember the feel of the sand beneath my feet, the sound of the waves crashing against the shore. As I turned to leave, I noticed that the tide had crept in, erasing my footprints from the sand. It was as if I had never been here at all, and yet I knew that I was forever changed by this place, by the simple act of walking along the shore, listening to the whispers of the sea. The beach is more than just a place of beauty. It's a sanctuary for the soul, a place where we can reconnect with ourselves and with nature. In a world that is increasingly fast-paced and chaotic, it's a reminder that there is still beauty and peace to be found in the simple things. We are all connected to nature, whether we realize it or not. The rhythm of the tides, the cycles of the moon, the ebb and flow of the seasons. These are the rhythms of our own bodies, the rhythms of our lives. When we take the time to immerse ourselves in nature, to truly listen to its whispers, we tap into a deep well of peace and wisdom. We are reminded of our place in the grand scheme of things, and we return to ourselves refreshed, renewed, and whole.